right. So we have Bhavika here today, and thank you so much for doing this, Bhavika. This is our Wellness Warrior show. This is something I used to do in 2021. I think it started around COVID time because everyone was indoors, everyone was locked up, and I just wanted to show to the world that there are people on this planet who decide to take care of their own health and who do it consistently and stick to it. So we did that. I think 2020, 2021, we did quite a few episodes, and then I just got busy with iThrive and we stopped doing that. But then
Okay.
this year we thought of restarting this, and that's why we started inviting our tribe members, and you agreed. So thank you
Yeah.
so much for being part of this show, because this is not really about me or iThrive as much as it is about you and
Yeah.
how you, as a human, as a person, chose to take charge of your own health and what is the outcome you're seeing of that, right? So you are the
Yeah.
inspiration. You are the warrior,
Thank you.
and you are the one that we want to tell the story about. So let's
Thank
start
you.
with that. Like, what's your story? What do you do? What's your background? What was your personal health situation like? Where were you before you came to iThrive?
Well, I'm an art teacher. I have my own art studio called Art Tadka, and I have been running it since 2015. So, about my health issues, yes, after COVID, especially, I started having this issue of cholesterol. I was pre-diabetic. I was having migraines since my childhood, actually, and I had a bit effect of asthma. So, I was having a lot of problem because of migraine and asthma. So I wanted to have this solution for this, and I suffered from it since 2021,
Wow.
and till the time I met you guys. So, and it was very difficult for me to face these problems uh, because of health issues. I was crying a lot because every 2 or 3 months I was having cold. I was having migraine episodes every 2 weeks. It was very difficult, and I wanted to have the solution.
Yeah, I remember because you
And
had done your consult with me, and I remember the state of your health was like you couldn't do anything, and there was a lot of anxiety. I remember that also, like,
yeah, yes,
and I know like gut and brain connection is so deep. So the more
yeah,
messed up
yeah,
your gut is, the higher it impacts your mood. And like,
correct.
yeah, I do remember you were in a pretty bad shape when you
Yeah.
came to us. How did you find out about us? I think your husband is Samir's
Uh,
friend, or
yes, Saurabh Samir. Yeah, Saurabh Samir, yes. So my husband saw change in his health. So that's how I got signed up with I Thrive Alive program.
nice. Now,
So
what
yeah,
was
yeah.
your experience like when you came on board iThrive? What was the journey like? And like in as much detail as you can tell anyone who's watching.
Yeah. I mean, journey was amazing. Uh, in the beginning, I it was a roller coaster because a change in food in a lifestyle and coping up with that was very difficult for me. It was very overwhelming for me. So,
So
but
what
then
helped? What
Pooja,
made it less overwhelming then? Like how did you actually
then
get on track?
uh, my nutritionist Pooja Male helped me a lot.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, she was continuously in touch with me. Even I was eating her head continuously, so she was there. She was very patient with me, and of course, tracker helped me a lot.
Oh, nice.
uh,
You're one of the
yes.
few people who is like saying nice things about the tracker. Most people hate it. Most people like updating, like that thing na ki Google Sheet mein jaake tumko sab likhna hai. Most people like
Yeah, yeah,
dislike it vehemently, but
yeah. It was difficult to manage that time to type everything and thing because I was working and I had to manage preparing food and everything. But yes, tracker helped me a lot. Um, I was on track because of that, because
so it
I
helped you
had to.
kind of maintain focus, right? Like that's the intention
Yes,
of the tracker, that
that
you
was
become
that was a
self-aware.
that
Yeah.
was a push for me. Yes, it helped me a lot. So yeah, experience like it was amazing. And then I gradually, I took time. The most difficult thing for preparing food was the jawari roti.
You
It
didn't
was
like
very
it?
no, preparing, like,
Preparing, acha.
yeah, because when we do wheat roti, it is very easy to make it, right? Belna vagara, it is very easy.
Right.
But then jawari ka roti is gluten free, so it doesn't have any bind. So it was breaking and things. It was, I was getting pissed off because of that in the beginning. But then gradually, again, I built a habit how to make it. And till date, I'm having jawari roti. I'm not having gluten at all.
Yeah. And have you by accident like eaten gluten and noticed what happens to your body when you eat gluten? Like, has that happened in the last few months ever? Because this is the another
Hmm.
important point. A lot of people are like, why are you avoiding gluten? Our grandparents ate it and everything. It's just that it is pro-inflammatory in nature. It can trigger gut
Yeah,
issues. And
yeah,
for some people, what we've seen is if their gut really heals, maybe gluten doesn't have any effect at all. But it's a rare percentage of people. For most people, when they eat gluten, they can immediately see that, oh, when I was not
yeah,
eating it for so many days, here is how I was feeling. But now I ate it like once and I can feel bloating or headache or something like that. So, did you have that
yeah.
experience as well?
Uh, Not really, because I had to have the gluten food during Diwali period,
Okay.
because we visit places and we don't have any option. So, but so sometimes if I have that, I don't get that much of problem. But yes, if I will, but saw the difference when I was having a gluten food and
Ah,
gluten free
you could
food.
make that out in your
So
body.
yeah, yeah, yes, that was helpful. That was
And
helpful. So
could you
the
integrate
constipation and
the supplements really easily, or was that a challenge as well?
yeah, remembering supplements, having it on time was very, very challenging. Because in the beginning I was forgetting to have it. So
Mm.
I made a sheet and I sticked it on my fridge. I and then I used to remember, like, abhi kya lena hai, abhi kya lena hai. So then that helped me a lot again.
So for you, like the tracking mechanisms were really
Yes,
like a big contributor to the success.
yes,
What
yes,
about
yes.
the other things? So grounding or the sound meditations,
Oh
did
yeah.
those help?
Yes, yes, yes. That also helped. Uh, Waking up on time,
Hmm.
having exercise, go for a walk. So, uh, sunlight was challenging because I had to manage my time.
Why was it challenging? Sunlight?
Rushing for work, preparing
Ah,
food,
like okay, finding time.
husband's tiffin, and yeah, like that. So, yeah, that was there.
All right. And anything that was like a total surprise when the journey started, like what is this? Like, why am I being asked to do this? Was there anything at all in the program that was a complete surprise for you?
Um, Surprise was like, uh, one surprise was like I was seeing a change in me, which I thought I will never be able to do it. Like having, good food, waking up on time, exercising, going for a walk religiously was like a surprise for me कि मैं कभी कर भी पाऊंगी, but I'm doing it. So it was a क्या बोलते हैं milestone था, which I actually conquered and went ahead, which I really
So
felt
proud
that
of you.
uh, yeah. And second surprise was like, we have so many options for food.
Hmm.
When we Yes, when I met with you guys, like, going through this journey, I came to know that we have a lot of option where we can have good food, at the same time we having a tasty food.
Tasty.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
this is, yeah, a very important point actually, Bhavika, because most people think healthy is equal to boring, right? Like they think to eat
Yeah.
healthy means you cut out variety, you just like kill your taste buds and you just
Yeah.
eat
Yeah.
meaningless, tasteless, leafy vegetables through the day. But that's
correct.
like the furthest thing from truth, because there is so much variety of food on our planet. In our country, being like a tropical country, we can grow so many different fruits and vegetables. And we have
Yeah.
access to all of that. If you just know what is okay for your body and stick to just that basic thing, you still have
Yeah.
so much abundance. So thanks for bringing that up.
Yes.
That's a very, very
Yes.
important
I
point.
also want to add this that the recipes that you guys have on YouTube, they are
Mm.
amazing. I have tried, not tried everything, but few I have tried, and it's
I
amazing.
will tell the recipe team this, because I don't think we get enough feedback about the recipes often. But I will tell them
Yeah.
that like
Yeah.
people love
Because I was
them.
very, very much worried about, what if I am bored and if I want to have something different.
Hmm.
So yes, the recipes helped then.
Nice. Very, very
Yes.
happy to hear that.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you.
Now the program is over, right? But which of the
Yes.
habits that you picked up are still like, what are you continuing with? Because now you don't have a puja to remind you and to guide you and to
Yeah.
talk to you every day. So what have you continued on your own as Bhavika?
Um, I have continued my diet, that maintenance protocol that I got after
Hmm.
a live program.
Hmm.
I'm continuing with that.
Okay.
So as I told you, gluten-free food I'm having. I replaced all refined oil with coconut oil and ghee.
Super.
Yeah, and exercise and going for a walk.
You're doing the
These
exercise
habits.
and the
Yeah.
walk and the supplements,
Yes.
basic ones.
Yeah. Supplements, magnesium and D3K2.
Nice. Cool.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you've continued most of the things then. That's really
Yeah.
good to hear. And are you
Yes. Yes.
feeling all the results that you got like at the end of the program? Have those continued, like the higher energy levels, the mental peace, the focus, all of that? Has that?
Yes. 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 That has helped me a lot. Especially after changing my lifestyle in a food way, food that I started having, that helped me a lot with focusing on things that I want to. So the emotional traumas were there. They
Mm,
have decreased a lot. They've
nice.
decreased a lot.
So good to hear that, Bhavika.
Yeah.
All right. And
Yeah.
what would you say to someone who
Mhm.
who has a lot of health issues, they're struggling with their health issues, but are extremely hesitant to try something new? Like, this is an alternative way of healing. Now, most people go to doctors, ki just give me
Yeah.
medicines and I'll suppress the symptoms.
Correct.
So,
Yeah.
what would you say to someone who's very hesitant about this way of healing?
I have told many people actually that, especially my near ones, family and friends, I have told them that I have seen a lot of change in my health because when I did my RCA after a live program, uh, the results were uh, what should I say? I was very happy seeing my reports actually.
Like the actual changes in the
Uh,
blood test itself.
yeah, yeah. My triglycerides were normal. My diabetes was gone. Uh, my calcium and things were like everything was on level. In fact, Pooja was very happy that you have worked so hard. Matlab, even you Allah,
No, it's
matlab,
really good. See, we
iThrive team. Hmm.
Yeah, the thing is, subjectively, a lot of people start feeling better, but objectively, you want to see it in the blood test. You want to see it in the data to like the
Yeah,
proof of
yeah,
the pudding is there, that all the effort that you did, the supplements that you took, like, has it really changed the internal as much as you're feeling it externally? And to see that
yes,
happen as
yes,
well, like the brain really feels good about all the effort it put in for the last 3 months. And
yeah,
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 I'm glad that also was a significant event for you. So yeah,
yeah.
people should do it, right? Like they
Yes,
shouldn't be
absolutely.
afraid.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I tell them at least you can quit sugar and gluten thing. You will see the huge change in your lifestyle. I always tell them, yes.
And if you had to sum up your journey with Alive or iThrive experience in one word, what would that one word be?
Life savior.
Oh, that's a big
Yeah.
word.
Yeah, because I was going through the health
I know.
issues like and it is like a Noah's Ark, Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I know where you are. Like I really understand the gravity of that word from like
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
remember how it was for you when we had the first consult.
Yes, 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 absolutely. Of course, my husband supported me a lot in that.
I think he had
And
reached
of
out to me
course,
also once when like the in the beginning when like the the phase where like the struggle is going
uh,
on of adapting to all the new
yes,
things.
yes, yes,
And I
yes.
told him like just keep doing it. Like just like
Yeah,
it'll happen. You just have to continue, right? And then you'll see the other
yeah,
side of the road. So I'm glad you
absolutely.
did. I'm glad you didn't give up on yourself. And I'm very, very
Yes,
proud of
yes.
you. We all are, like the entire team is like super proud of
Yeah,
you. So
yeah. I also want to add that I always avoid allopathy way of healing,
you avoid
So allopathy,
allopathy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
allopathy medicines. So yes, you guys helped me a lot. I'm so grateful to you guys.
We are grateful that people like you choose to come to us and then like do the work, walk the path, and then see the outcome because you become the inspiration for so many others. So the
Yeah.
gratitude is ours, Bhavika, honestly, for the
Yeah.
trust and for the
Thank you.
commitment. And really proud of you and so
Thank
happy
you.
to see you smiling like this. I remember how the first consult was,
Yeah, yeah.
and more power to you. And I wish you the best. Like grow your uh, business and the work you're doing. Like just
Thank
all
you.
the best to you.
Thank you so much,
Right?
Mugdha. Yeah,
Chalo. So that's it for today. And
yeah,
we will share your story with the world soon. And much love to
yeah.
you. Okay.
Love you too.